everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you have taken the time to be here with me today. In today's video, I am going to be doing a candle for every single fragrance that I currently own. I currently own 7 total fragrances. I own 2 fragrances that are from California Candle Supply, and then the rest of the fragrances are from Fillmore Containers. If you're looking to get into the candle making business, you probably noticed how many fragrance oils are there in the market. There's so many fragrance oils. Each fragrance oil does have the high notes, the middle notes, and the low notes, and you should take that into account in the supplier's website. It should tell you all of those notes. The candle, the wax, and the fragrance oil will all respond to one another. So my candle will probably smell a bit different than your candle. Today I'm going to use every single fragrance oil that I currently own, and I'm really excited to show you how I do this process. This is the first time that I've tried to do a candle for every single fragrance. There are some fragrance oils that I haven't even tried, especially the small sample ones that I've been getting, and these are the samples that I have been receiving. So I've been collecting all the samples, and today I'm gonna try all the samples plus the 3 fragrance oils that I purchased from California Candle Supply and from Fillmore Containers. In my Presto pot that Shane made for me, I have 40 ounces of coconut 83 wax, as well as 10 ounces of coconut 1 wax, and this is a blend that I am trying out. I want to see if it will work and if the hot throw will be extra phenomenal. I love candles that smell amazing, that have amazing hot throws and cold throws. I am looking for the best candle I can provide for my customers, and in my opinion, the best candle burns beautifully and releases so much fragrance into the air that it fills the whole room that the candle is in. That is what I want to accomplish, but you might have a similar or a different goal. Today I will be using 12% fragrance oils for all of these candles that I'm gonna make, and 12% will be added to each and every candle. So the candle will be composed of 12% fragrance oil, and that is quite a lot of oil. So if you want more subtlety in your candles, just use less oil and that should work. Okay, so let's start this process. I'm going to throw on a pair of gloves. As always, if you're handling candles, fragrance oil, it's just better practice to put on some gloves, especially if you are going to handle this to give to your customers. You want to make sure that you have gloves on just so there's no contamination. And here I made a couple of notes. I always say to keep a notebook with your notes because candle making is a science. If you're looking to start your candle making journey, it is so important to have this notebook, because you're gonna look back on it and say, oh, this is what I need to change, or this is how I might tweak my recipe. Your recipe is your special secret sauce, so you want to make sure that you can replicate your beautiful candles and that it is possible for you or any employees under you to help with the creation of your custom candles. So right now I wrote this recipe down on this piece of paper, but once I am done creating all of these candles, I am going to take these notes and put it into my workbook. So I'm going to start this whole thing with tropical honeysuckle. Let us throw this in here and tear it out. I'm looking for 0.396 of each fragrance. Someone's calling me. I'm going to put 2.9 ounces of the wax oil. I'm going to be using this. Add the fragrance oil. Stir it in. And then pour it. All right, I got one down and many, many more to go. So I have the honeysuckle, tropical honeysuckle, and it smells so darn good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to wash this container and do this whole thing all over again.